We're trying to shake stuff up here, but tonight, TV is about to get a real serious shake-up. Some of the world's most interesting people are entering the Big Brother VIP hotel.
Athletes, reality TV, royalty, models and actors will all be locked down, vying for the win. And there's one woman who goes by just one name who we think could take home.
Oh, yes.
Omarosa joins us live from Jacksonville, Florida. They're fighting words. Welcome to the morning show.
Thank you so much. That's so intense. I like it.
The music.
Do you deliver on that promise?
Oh man, do I bring the drama? I just really got into the house. I came out of quarantine and I was just ready to mix it up.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to reality TV, we are in the presence of royalty. Right. What was it like coming to Australia for our Big Brother here after all the things you've done over there?
Oh, I was so excited. I always wanted to come to Australia, and so to finally have a chance after being locked down in the States for a couple of years because of the COVID, I was thrilled, and I got to meet so many amazing people, and I just saw my bestie in the house flash on the screen. So I have to say hello to Matt and to Dane. I just love those guys, and Luke. I should say that too.
So, before people watch tonight, what do they need to know about you, Omarosa? So we heard in the introduction you were a contestant on The Apprentice with Donald Trump. That's where you first got to meet him. And then you went on to become one of his senior White House staffers. So what do we need to know about you, and what's your relationship like with Donald Trump now?
I think the most important thing that you should know is I'm obsessed with social media, so please follow me at Omarosa on Twitter and on Instagram, but also that I love good TV. I do not like boring reality TV, so please watch because I'm ready to shake it up, and I hope you're ready to be entertained because I think that this is going to be in a very, very exciting season.
Yeah, we cannot wait. Now, you've just won a case against Trump where he tried to silence you. So what are you allowed to say now that you couldn't say back then?
He filed 2 suits against me, so I won the first one. That's the $3.7 million one. And now I have a second one because, Donald doesn't ever stop. But he should know I'm his apprentice. I mean, I learned from the best of them. There's no way he can beat me. So, and so I can't say much until the second case is over, but I'm really ready to move on from all of this Trump drama. I think that, people are kind of over it, don't you think?
Well, yeah, it's always very interesting. Tell us, though, if you can handle life in the White House, I guess what was that like? Because you could handle anything in the Big Brother house if you could handle life in the White House.
Yeah, but the White House was really, really hard. I mean, it were 18-hour days in the White House. I didn't get to see much of my family. I woke up at 5 in the morning to read a briefing book that was the size of a phone book. And I had to have that read by 7. I was in my first meeting with the chief of staff by 7:30. I mean, it was intense. And I didn't get home until 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So it was really, really intense. But you know what? I'm built for politics. That's kind of all I wanted to do. And so being able to do that over the last 20 years has been, it really has been my dream to serve my country in this way.
Wow, those hours, that intensity, that's exactly why I never wanted to work in American politics. Never pursued that dream. Just when you thought you'd get a break from politics, then you found out you'd be sharing the Big Brother's hotel with Caitlyn Jenner, who at the time was running for governor of California. Are you surprised she lost the election?
I'm not surprised because she pretty much admitted that it was all just a publicity stunt. I think you should take it very, very seriously. So I was very surprised that in the middle of her campaign, she shows up in the Big Brother house. It just shows you that it really wasn't a priority for her and she didn't take it seriously at all. So I think it's evident in the fact that she came in last.
You've got a bit of an advantage. You came 5th in Big Brother in the US. Is that right?
Yeah. I came in 5th and I made it all the way to the end. And the way they do it on the US version is we all kind of sit up there and they just peel us off one after the other. But no, it was great. I mean, I made such amazing friends in the Big Brother house in the US and I'm still so very close to them. And they are all rooting for me down here in the Big Brother VIP hotel. So I think I have a great advantage because I have amazing friends and an amazing support system.
Now, we know that you're very lovely, but we also know that it's a good idea not to mess with you. Are all your friends in the house, are you all buddies? Or are we going to see some clashes, some behind-the-scenes backstabbing stuff?
Yes, lots of backstabbing. I mean, that's why the viewers watch. I mean, they want to see people play the game. I think what happens is that people forget that it's a game and they start to take things kind of personally. And I've already seen that. Some of my housemates are like really taking things personal. And so I want to say to you and to my housemates, I'm so sorry for everything that I said and every time I've stabbed you in the back, but it's a game. Everybody wants us to have a good time. And I did. I mean, I made the most of it. And yes, I, schemed, connived. I played Big Brother the way it should be played.
Oh, if I wasn't in before, I am now. Omarosa, it's going to be wonderful to sit back and watch you weave your magic inside the house. It premieres tonight. Big Brother VIP tonight, 7:30, right here on 7 and 7 Plus. Great to see you, Omarosa.
Yeah, we can't
Thank
wait.
you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye now.